Now, when you can go off and do stuff like this in between, well, I'm sure you did this between seasons of Riverdale, what is that like for you when you get to go back to Riverdale?
I mean, it feels like I was able to I feel accomplished. You know, I don't like to sit around during my hiatuses, although that's what I'm doing this summer, but I'm enjoying that. But it makes me feel like, okay, we're keeping the train moving, because as much as I love Riverdale, I obviously want to do other things outside of it. So I feel good, and always like, okay, we did it.
Yeah, check something off the list. I like that though, because I feel like, well, this is going to be the last hiatus potentially for a while, right?
Hiatus.
So you got to relax a little bit.
I am I'm enjoying. I'm going to travel next month and see my family, and because I think it's going to be quite crazy when Riverdale ends, in the best way for me, because I like to keep working.
Have you started to process what it will mean for that show to come to an end?
Yeah, and it's sad. It makes me sad. It's truly the end of an era of my life, a big chapter of my life, and I'll miss my cast so much. And you know, it's the last time that we all will be collectively filming something together. So I think we're just going into this season knowing that we're really going to try to cherish it.
This season finale kind of threw everyone for a loop. Right, heading back to the 1950s. How do you want to see Betty's journey wrap up?
I think we'll eventually come out of the 1950s, I would assume, but I would obviously like to see a happy ending for Betty, knowing that she will be okay, an optimistic, lighthearted note. I don't know who she's going to end up with, or where, how, why, when. I know nothing about the final season, but I just hope that she's happy, and you have an idea that things are going to settle down for her in the best way.
I'm sure there's a text chain with you guys. Has it gotten a little weepy yet?
Oh, definitely not. We all kind of, no, I mean, we spend so much time together during our filming season that when it is our hiatus, we're all like, bye! And we do keep in contact with each other for sure. Like, I talk to Cammie and Mads and Vanessa all the time, and Machen, but everyone's busy, everyone's doing their things, and we know that we're coming back to each other, so it's not weepy yet.
It's not just one moment that defines your life. It's all the moments.
I mean, what was it like for you to be able to stretch your creative muscles as not only a performer, but as an executive producer on this as well?
It's very satisfying. I feel very lucky. It's surreal. It's you know, yeah. I'm at a loss for words a little bit. It's wonderful. This is the first time I've had a premiere where a lot of my family and friends are here, so it feels really special.
Yeah, you're in good hands tonight, right?
Yeah, I am in good hands, and I love my people.
Yeah. So what would your life have looked like if you hadn't pursued performing and acting?
Depressing, I guess. I mean, acting is the only thing that I truly ever really knew that I wanted to do. So that's why I didn't have a backup plan. I mean, I had considered being a paramedic at one point, possibly a makeup artist, very different things. But I'm glad that this worked out, because I think this is what was supposed to happen. So, yeah.
At the end of the film, both versions of your character kind of come to the same conclusion. What do you want the audience to take away from this, if it has an underlying message?
Well, when I read the script, I really resonate. I mean, I just thought it was so heartwarming, and I usually don't like heartwarming movies, to be honest. I'm more drawn to the darker stuff, but this one felt just so sweet and comforting, knowing that there's a million different ways that your life can look, and there is no right or wrong path, and that just felt really beautiful to me. And I hope that people who are watching it, however old they are, in their teens, in their 20s, 30s, whatever, and you know, who has that question of what if I did this? I think the grass is always greener, and you can see that in this movie, that both paths are equally beautiful. Yeah.
What was it like spending time with that baby on set?
There were multiple babies. We had a couple babies. Yeah, we had a couple babies, and our twins. It was, they cried for sure. Those babies really did. They were crying. I felt so bad. I was like, I know I can't comfort you. I'm not your actual mother, but please pretend like you love me. Yeah.
It's intense. I have 2 kids, and the crying, it never gets easier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
if that's ever on the cards for you, it's still going to be equally as difficult.
I can't wait. I'm excited.